The storm encountered a couple mergers, and it also became a discrete storm to a semi-discrete storm to even a little bit more of a multi-cellular cellular mode. So what that means is whenever you have a storm that is out by itself, it tends to be able to take advantage of the environment around it. It's almost as if you were given a lifetime supply of your favorite food, and you're like, man, this is great. I'm living life. I'm loving it. I'm enjoying it. I'm living the best that I could possibly do. Now imagine if the contingency was, over time, more and more people would take your lifetime supply, and it was no longer a lifetime supply. It was now, you could only get a certain amount per day because other people were starting to steal your share. That is what this storm is doing. All right, over time, the storm, as it went over into Clarendon, more and more storms decided to develop, and now it's fighting over more of the food. So this is definitely one of those things where the environment has deteriorated around it pretty quickly, and because of that, we're talking about a storm that is weakened quite rapidly as well. Does anyone have a video? Actually, I'm gonna have to Twitter. I'm gonna have to sign in onto my Twitter here because I signed out last night, and that sucks. Does anyone have a video from the Clarendon cameras that's not from Birding Pete because I'm blocked by her for whatever reason? Enter the code. Give me a second as I enter the code onto my side. I appreciate everyone being a part of the stream, by the way. If you haven't already, please be sure to hit that thumbs up button down below. It helps us spread the information with more and more people. Let's go. Someone did it. Someone was able to record the beginning of our stream. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. And I can... Good job, Kaylee. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys can tune in with me for just a little bit, I'm going to try and rotate the screen here so that way you guys can see what we saw in the beginning of our live stream. Excellent job. Excellent job. I'm going to change our display because I am in light mode, and that is terrible. Okay. We are going to move this over here. Once again, this is a look at the storm that we got in the beginning of our stream. What we're going to do is we're going to rotate counterclockwise. And there we go. This is what we saw at the beginning of our live stream. I kid you not. This was right in the beginning of our live stream. We saw this tornado. We started it. And we saw a heck of a storm. Heck of a tornado that was spinning up right next to Clarendon, Texas. You can clearly see the funnel. You can clearly see it was dancing in and out. This is definitely a crazy storm. Can you imagine if you were right next to this tornado? Especially since it was, it was sitting still. What happened to the stream? It's hard to say, honestly, because I think I think YouTube's just not being nice to me. Either that or Streamlabs is also not being very nice to me. But you can clearly see there was a tornado within this storm. Honestly, one of the craziest starts to a stream that we've had. This looks to me as if we have a little bit of contamination as we go back to this side view here. Actually, I'm gonna fix this real quickly, if you guys don't mind. Because we saw the thing. As I said, Kaylee, I appreciate you. Go back to this. And we might actually want to go to the camera that's over in Pampa, Texas. I'm not sure if this has a decent view looking to the north. No, they do not. That sucks. A lot of these cameras here that we have right now are actually not looking at a whole lot, but we do have a current tornado warning here. We only have one at this time, so I'll change the do that right there. There we go. So here's our current tornado warning cell. It is in northeastern Texas. This is northeast of Amarillo. So if you guys have seen a map of northern Texas as well as western Oklahoma, you have the northern panhandle here where it sticks out like a sore thumb. And then you have the western panhandle of Oklahoma that sticks out like a sore thumb. And right where the two sore thumbs meet, you have the tornado warning. That is not coincidental. I'm just kidding. It is coincidental. But we have our tornado warning here in the northeastern portion of the northern panhandle. You can clearly see as we zoom in, the supercell is showing off some characteristics that would tell us that this could try to be tornadic. One of the main things that we would look at is this classic hook-like feature. Classic hook-like feature. We would have rain from the main is located, and this is being brought all the way around in to this hook like feature to where the front part of the hook is where the area of tornadic rotation would be located. If we go over to the velocities, we can see there is a little bit of contamination at this time. It is a little off, but we do have some general rotation here that can kind of give us an idea that, hey, there probably is something tornadic within this area. The reason we can tell this is because if we zoom out, we can see that, hey, we've got our rotation that's over near Amarillo, which is right there. Or we got our radar, not rotation. We got our radar that's over in Amarillo, not rotation. My goodness, I'm losing my mind already. See what happens when technical difficulties occur on a stream? And what I'm about to say is going to make sense as to why. And what I'm about to say is going to make sense as to why we pointed out where the radar is. So we look at the winds into which the radar is picking up, and the radar can only pick up winds that are moving away and towards the radar. All right, so reds are winds moving away from the radar. Greens are winds moving towards. This counterclockwise spin within the atmosphere is where the tornadic rotation will be. Now, I kid you not. If it weren't for the fact that last night happened, I would say that most, if not every single time tornadoes form, they spin counterclockwise. But it just absolutely... Stream restarted for you again? Really? It did. I don't know why my stream is restarting so much. You know what? I think I know what the issue is. I think I know what the issue is, and after the stream, I'll fix it. Which means we won't be able to save this live stream. That's kind of unfortunate, but I mean, I'm happy we're live streaming here today anyways, because we want to try and get this information out to as many people as possible that we can. Rotation is still there to the south and east of McKibben. Do we need a quick restart? Do we want to do a quick restart here, chat? Do we feel like doing a quick restart is actually better? Will people come back if we do a quick restart? Because our live stream is experiencing some technical difficulties? Because I think I know what the issue is, and I think I can fix it. If it will fix things, I believe it will. Like a badly cut edit? That makes sense. Once the rotation dies, fix the issue? He's gone again. Okay, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna restart the stream. If you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications, because this will update you as to when a new stream is gonna come up. It'll be coming up very shortly. We'll have closed captions on and stuff like that. So make sure you guys hit that sub button and hit that notification bell. And look for me here within the next 10 minutes. Alright, go to my channel. Go watch some of the other weird stuff that is on my channel of the other severe weather that we have seen. And I'll be back here in a second.